Yo, what's up my people, Fourth Prince here. I'm just bringing you a couple of sprees and I will let you know actually it's 3 sprees. But the last one is one you've seen already, which was in my last commentary. But I've had Xbox issues, I've got Red Ring of Doom on one of my Xboxes and the disc tray don't work. So until I can install Halo over to the other one and get a memory stick, I'm not playing at the moment, but I have got that covered, so I shall have Halo videos for you all next week. So yeah, but I wanted to bring one this week just so I can keep up and keep in there. And obviously what I want to talk about today is Halo 5. Yeah, I know it's hot on everyone's lips, but it's something I haven't talked about yet, and I want to bring my thoughts and my opinions about Halo 5. So my first thought and opinions about Halo 5, am I humped? Am I stoked? Am I ready for it? Not really. I feel it's a year off, and sometimes a year away is like a long time, so I can't really go, oh, I'm hoped, I'm stoked. Plus there's not much gameplay footage. There's not any gameplay footage. I think the only thing I've really seen is the trailer, so there's nothing there to base it on. I do believe though that 343, if there is a game company that can pull it off and do it right, I do think 343 have done it. I don't think they've done a terrible job at all with Halo 4. They've always kept it they've kept it good, they've kept it hype, they've kept it fresh, they've kept new playlists coming in, new game types coming in, they've always got bulletins coming out, and I know the community might be draining a little bit, but then the game's been out for quite a while now, and communities do that, and that's what I want to talk about. Is can Halo 5 or any video game, not just Halo 5, next gen consoles are coming out, all the hype in our brains is going to be, I feel for a long time, a lot bigger than the actual systems can bring us. Like, I just can't see game developers bringing us that new uber super game like we've had in the past. When you think about your Halo this, or your Gears of War 1, or whatever, Call of Duty 4, whatever it was, you know, breaking that mode with the same franchise is always going to be difficult. And plus you've always got a community that's split down the middle. Just because I like Sprint doesn't mean you like Sprint. Just because I like Jetpack don't mean you like Jetpack, and so on and so forth with everything. Now I know a lot of our community want to have a big competitive game, so the competitive people can come down and we can watch loads of streams, maybe go to an arena and watch an event on a big scale like it's some kind of massive football game or Wimbledon or something like that. But I also think competitive community, we can't, as any gaming community, you can't hold your hopes on the competitive community. I know it would be nice to, I know it would be loved to, but I tell you one thing right now, I can make Halo 4 the most competitive game for the next 3 or 4 months, just like that tomorrow. All I'll be needing is like £400,000 and enough money for a venue. That's all I'll be needing, because as soon as I say to the competitive community, yeah, there's £400 to win on Halo 4, watch them all drop everything they're doing right away. Forget everything. They'll be coming away from Ghosts. It's not like a lot of these competitive guys really like Call of Duty Ghosts. It ain't. I don't think Call of Duty Ghosts competitively is an amazing game. I don't think as a game it's an amazing game. But the pull for the competitive community is that there's the money there. There's the chance where they can win the big money. Which, if you are a competitive player, which means that's your job as far as I feel, you need to be earning that money. And I do understand that. It's like Global Championships. As soon as that was on, wow, wasn't Halo 4 hype? But then 2 weeks after it, man, it's like, whew, you got bushes flying around and tumbleweeds and all sorts of stuff. It's like a Wild West cowboy town. And that's what happens as soon as that money's gone. So competitive wise, all you need to make a video game competitive, and you guys might like it or not like it, is financial backing, cash money, sponsors, ads and all that stuff. Then you've got a competitive game straight away, and people will watch it because you've got all the best players there and it's the biggest thing, and everyone's really hyped and interested because everyone's playing there and everyone's going to be winning money. So that's where the competitive people are. But obviously what we need to be thinking about is the longevity of Halo 5. How are we going to appreciate Halo 5? And I just feel at the moment that to be a game developer, actually for me, it would be, I know we can all say, oh, I'd go in and I'd make this better, make that better. Yeah, you'd make that better because that's what you like to see made better. But there's always going to be another person out there who says, I hate that, I liked it when it was this. Or if you leave it like that, if you leave it like it was in the last game, then people go, oh, this is just the same as the last game. But as soon as you change something, people are like, man, don't be changing my guns, man, don't be changing my movement, don't be changing my jump distance, don't be changing nothing. So I do feel that game companies are under so much pressure, especially the fact there's so many of them. It's not like back in the days when it was Halo 2, when the only first person shooters out there was like your Halo 2, maybe Unreal Tournament, certain things things like that. I can't remember all of them, but you know what I mean, Modern Warfare or whatever it was, you know, there wasn't that much competition. Now there's games dropping every week, games dropping every month, and most of them just fall down the wayside if they're good games or not good games. People are playing them and going, oh, I really like this, but getting that new loads of people in, I don't know. But I know you guys, a lot of us don't want noobs coming in to play our game. It's our game, it's our secret thing. But then if you don't have the noobs, then you ain't got no money coming in and you ain't got no ad revenue and all that. I don't know. What do you guys think anyway? That's me, Fourth Prince. Much love and peace.